Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, me and Drake
Yo guys
are going to be doing a remastered version of our top 10 favorite games.
That got quite a few views and we thought you guys enjoyed it, so we are doing a part 2.
Well, not a part 2, that was technically the 20 games, but this is a remastered version.
Yeah, we're not doing a remastered of the 20 and 30, can we agree on that?
Yeah, if we're going to do another one of these, it would be a 40.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah.
But that video will come out when it comes out, so just wait.
So yeah. So, are you, just want to hop into it?
Yeah.
Alright. So, what's...
If not something you want to say it, but I got nothing.
Yeah, me neither. So, what's your first one?
That's our cue. Do you want to start off?
Sure. So, my first game on my list is,
Are you gonna end it turn after?
Yeah. Balloons Tower Defense 6.
Oh, okay, wow.
It's my favorite, it's my 10th favorite game of all time. It is the best strategy game I've ever played. And it's so addictive that my friend his parents got him to stop playing it because of how addictive it is. It's that good.
The question is, should I play it now?
Trust me. He's like, gets really into games, so you wouldn't have the same problem.
You're obviously hooked.
Every game he plays, he gets hooked on.
He sounds more hooked than when a grown man gets hooked on marijuana.
But yeah, Balloons Tower Defense is basically a game where you use monkeys to pop balloons to get big cash money, to pop more balloons to get more monkeys.
Which makes total sense.
Yeah, the evil balloons try to take over the world and you gotta use monkeys to kill them. Big logic.
Yep.
And as you can see by this picture, it gets pretty chaotic.
It is very fun though. I used to play it in my youth, but I used to play it. And I still do love it. I have not played it in the past 6 years, so if I'm not remembering as much as I can, don't diss me on that because I got nothing to say. But yeah.
And it's also multiplayer, so if you want to play with a friend, you can play up to 4 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, now on to your
All right. Oh, by the way, we're doing honorable mentions just like last time. Everything is just like last time. Besides
you can have as many honorable mentions.
Yeah. So, my 10th favorite game is Tetris 2.
Damn, Tetris 2.
I don't know, just something over the original really just like caught me. I think it was just the fact that it's just Dr. Mario, but like
better.
Not Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario, but better, basically.
Pretty much. In my opinion, nobody will agree with that. But guess what? This is my list. Go suck on it. Yeah, this game just touched me. I don't know why. I could just be biased because of how you beat a stage. But even then, like, still, that sounds kind of stupid. So, yeah. It's also just cool because, like, the concept match the colors instead of the original Tetris where you just need to match blocks.
You have to match the colors?
Yeah, you have to match the colors instead of clearing a whole row.
Oh.
Just take Dr. Mario and make it Tetris themed. That's what Tetris 2 is. And in my opinion, it did it so much better than Dr. Mario, and I don't know why. It just looks better, and I would say it controls a lot better.
And it's also kind of dirt cheap.
Yeah, for being how rare it is, it's very cheap. Actually, I want to introduce that system. I'm going to say if the game is rare or not. For the viewers who are like, is this game going to cost me a pretty penny, or am I going to have to pay, like, virtually nothing for this thing?
From what I've seen, you can actually buy, like, there's one listing right here, you can buy the game plus the manual for only $22.
Exactly. Like, this game, although being very rare, is very dirt-ass cheap.
And also, if you have a Game Boy, there's a Game Boy port.
Which which is not as rare, but it has a Game Boy port, and I've never played it, so I would not know.
Assuming it's just going to be the same thing, except with no color, so it's probably just going to be original Tetris again.
Yeah, probably. Unless was it for the Game Boy Color? No, it wasn't for the Game Boy Color. So I'd say maybe there was a port for the Game Boy Color, but I don't think there was.
Oh, there's also...
It came out on original Game Boy, but I don't know if it came out in Game Boy Color.
And if you have a Super Nintendo, there's also a Super Nintendo port.
Yep.
So yeah, you can play this on an NES, Game Boy, or Super Nintendo. So you got a wide variety of options.
Yep. Yeah, so moving on to you now.
Alright, so this might come to a surprise for Drake, but my 9th favorite game is... I definitely spelled that wrong. Is Kirby's Adventure.
Why is it so low?
It's not that low, number 9.
Number 9?
Yeah.
I thought it would have been a little bit higher, but, like, that doesn't surprise me. I knew it was going to be on this list.
Yeah. I don't know. I love Kirby's Adventure.
What was the part that you thought was going to surprise me? That it was on the list in general, or that it was just so low?
That was on the list in general.
No, I expected that from a million miles away.
But yeah, Drake actually helped me 100% this game.
Yeah.
And the amount of gameplay you can get out of this one NES game, they cannot hold that much storage. Yet this game both manages to be beautiful and also very fun.
Yeah, which a lot of games are either fun and not very beautiful. I'm looking at you, Mario Bros. 3 and 1, but I'm also but some games just look to be beautiful and are not fun. I am looking at you. Actually, I don't know if there's one. Top Gun 2, I guess, for example. I've not really ever played it. I do have a, there's this NES game. It's called Silent Service, which it looks very beautiful, but it's not very fun to play because you have to wait for a long time.
But yeah.
You pretty much go in a submarine and then you have to travel through, like, torpedoes and stuff, but whatever. Continue.
There's also a 200% that Drake did on his TikTok. Go check that out. Drake Moto 2010.
And want to know something funny? I beat the final boss over again, and they apparently took away my save file, so I had to redo the 200%. And don't worry, it's not that my save was broken. It's that the goddamn game gets rid of your save once you beat the final boss again. Goddamn.
Which is stupid. So now he can't play the game. He can't play the final boss again, I should say.
And I'm not playing the game in general, because hell knows what can happen.
Yeah. But I think I might attempt it one day. Not today, though.
I don't think.
But yeah. This is also technically the first Kirby game, because Twinkle Popo over there doesn't really count.
Yeah. He did not have the ability eating and shit.
He's not him!
He's not that guy!
Anyway, on to you.
Okay, thank you. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project.
Damn.
This is probably the best, beat-em-up game on the NES and in general that I've ever played. This game is amazing. I'm sorry, it's him. It's that guy.
It's funny how we go from the atrocious first one to this.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. This is the game that continues to be fun and challenging and beautiful. Dude, have you seen the aesthetics of this game?
I really want it.
They're incredible.
I really want it, especially considering how many OG Ninja Turtle villains are in it.
Oh, right, and like I was gonna say, is this game rare? Kinda. Like, here's the thing. It's the most expensive. It's like $50 I bought my cartridge for. Well, I mean, I got it for Christmas, and then I asked my parents how much it was, $50. But, like, it's not that rare. It's kind of rare.
And
but it's like, it doesn't make. It's made. Like, I'll go from a range. Like, easy to find will be, like, easy. medium will be like in medium. I'll say mid, and then rare will be like extinct.
Also,
I'll call it extinct when it's rare.
you don't even need to own an NES to play this game. It's on the Cowabunga collection, so.
Yeah, so you don't even need to own one of these things. I have never played on the Cowabunga collection, but from what I've played, remakes of those games are not usually the best versions of them. I always prefer using the NES, but I've never tried.
I can vouch for the Cowabunga collection. It is probably one of the best ports I've played.
Of TMNT3 Manhattan Project?
No, just one of the best ports I've played, period.
Oh, ever?
Yeah.
Shit, okay, I was not expecting that.
Captured it beautifully. Especially because there is a NES controller for Switch, so if you want a fully as close as you can get without actually buying the game in an NES, you can buy that Joy-Con, not the controller for the Switch, and boom, you're basically playing it on an NES.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah. Anyway, on to you again.
Alright. Wait, no, I just did Manhattan Project.
Oh.
You go next.
Alright. My next one is Team Fortress 2.
Ooh, okay. A lot of modern games. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, TF2, I've loved it for, like, since 2020. So, like,
I've loved it for a little bit longer than that, and you might be like, you loved it? Yeah, I love it.
yeah.
I love Team Fortress 2. I've stuck with it for a while, although never actually played it. I've seen shorts and stuff of it, and it just looks fun. It looks like it's him. It looks like the video game version of him.
It is quite literally the best online multiplayer shooter game ever. Not even shooter game.
Yes, I'll agree, because the NES never had any of those.
It's the best online, like, where you go in a battlefield and fight people. It's the best of its genre.
Yeah, I'll say it. Like, better than Doom, better than this Call of Duty bullshit.
I mean
yeah,
multiplayer.
Call of Duty more like Call of shit.
And yeah, TF2 also has its iconic characters. Each character is iconic in their own way. Demo Man's the drunken guy, Heavy's the big man, Spy is the man who can go invisible, Pyro likes fire, and so on and so forth.
I'm Heavy Weapons guy.
And they also look very unique. Like, you would not, if you were showing their silhouette, you would not get any of them confused with each other.
They're basic, but they work very well.
Yes.
You can agree they're basic, bro.
Yeah, they're very basic designs, but it works well with the game they're in. They're not supposed to be like... Yeah. If you know anything about shooters, unless you're like 3 years old, you definitely know what TF2 is.
Yeah, no,
and they also have so much personality.
I would say this is the game that revolutionized shooters.
Yeah. With like, every screenshot of these guys just oozes with personality coming from them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have to say, and yeah, back onto you.
Alright. So for what, my 8th favorite game ever, it's The Legend of Zelda 2. The Adventure of Link. I don't know why I picked so many games with long-ass titles, but I did deal with it. But yeah, this game, it's the perfect mix of platformer, it's the perfect mix of action, it's the perfect mix of difficulty. Well, okay, maybe not difficulty. The difficulty spikes in this game. Whoever programmed this game to be as difficult as it is an absolute asshole. I won't disagree with that. Whoever tried to make this, whoever went like, oh, well, I want to make this game as hard as goddamn possible, and it's not even a blockbuster game. Yeah, no, he can go have a heart attack. But,
he probably already has.
Probably. It's been like, what, 40 years? No, not 40 years. It's been like 30, 35, 36. Maybe.
And in terms of accessibility, you can of course play it on the NES, but you can also play
and also it's all over the goddamn place.
Yeah, you can play it on Game Boy Advanced, and for you newer players, like I said with actually every single NES game we've talked about so far has a port. So
it's not even though I meant like just in general for the NES.
Yeah.
Bro, actually I have a new tier, and it's called Overpopulate. And Zelda 2 belongs in Overpopulate.
What do you mean?
I don't care what you tell me, this game is all over the goddamn place.
I never played it for myself, so I can't really say anything on it.
Yeah, I don't know. It has, in my opinion, has the best mix of personality in it. Has the best mix of action. Has the best mix of platforming, item usages, exploration, time period. This game is amazing. People shit on it. People love it. People do both. But in my opinion, I'm the wide spectrum that loves this game and will forever stay with me.
And also, it comes in the beautiful shade of gold.
Unfortunately, I will spoil this. Zelda 1 is not on my list. I'm sorry.
No!
It's not my honorable mentions either.
Yeah, which kind of sucks.
Maybe if I had a bigger honorable mentions, it would be. But I'm pretty sure it would be my next honorable mention. But I can't go that far.
Yeah.
I don't have that many. We don't have that much time.
But yeah, is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Alright, so my next game is... I want Drake to try and guess this one. You guys can already see what it is, but I want Drake to try and guess.
Okay, can I have a few hints? Give me 3 hints. That don't give away the game.
It's modern.
Shit. Oh, I think I know. Wait, keep going.
Starts with R.
Yep, I got it.
What is it?
RoboCop Rogue City.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
So
Damn,
yeah.
And I also guessed the other. I guessed the subtitle or the name is like the whole name as well.
Yeah. This game is so unappreciated. This game deserved to have been nominated for Game of the Year, to be honest.
Really?
This game was a banger all the way through. The story is so interesting, and the plot is so unique. Going, like, taking place before the third movie happened, because there were 3 RoboCop movies back in the day. And this game is basically a what if after 2 happened. Which I find to be really cool. And spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers, like, skip ahead a bit, I guess. The main villain is absolutely fucking crazy. He's like a new, like, crime overlord who came to town, and he just messes with RoboCop throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
He's that kind of villain that just makes you want to see him die.
It's him.
It's the kind of villain that you just want to see his punch get pummeled in. His face
just
get
like Soda, for example, or just like Riley.
Yeah, you just want to see RoboCop blow his head off, which, at the end of the game, he does.
Yep.
And, no, that's not where it ends. Have you seen that big, like, robot guy in RoboCop 2, the main villain of that movie?
Yeah.
He's the final boss of this game.
What? Really?
He, the old man who ran the company, passed away, and to try and become just like RoboCop, he merged himself with the retired RoboCop suit.
Damn.
And now he's...
That goes deep.
And then he goes rogue, and you fucking kill him.
That's why it says Rogue City.
Yes. And also because the city's just rogue. There's crime everywhere. You can do all these side tasks away from the main plot. There's a lot to do in this game.
I mean, when is there in video games that the city isn't rogue?
Fair. And also...
in, like, any setting.
There's this one new side character that is, like... probably one of my favorite characters in the series now. His name's like Pickles. That's not his real name, but he's basically this like crack guy who's just like RoboCop's buddy. Not like his actual crime, but he just like comes along with him to help people, I guess. And he just like is like, yeah, that's cool, and then snorts a pack.
I was about to say, I don't think someone who snorts a pack of shit should be friends with a cop.
RoboCop's just like,
cop would be like, buddy.
RoboCop's just like, stop it, and then moves on.
Stop it.
They have a fun dynamic, and also,
you violated the law.
And he does have a fun personality. But yeah, that's all I had to say about it. Please buy it. Please buy it, guys. Please just buy it. It's amazing.
All right. Well, is that a cap on you?
Yeah.
All right. You ready for my 7th favorite game ever?
Yes.
Yours? You ready for my 7th favorite game?
Yes, Queen.
Yes, it's Battletoads.
Damn, I was not expecting that.
Were you not expecting it to be on the list or this low?
I wasn't expecting it to be this high.
Really?
Nah, I thought you liked Zelda's 2 more.
Oh, Zelda 2?
Yeah.
Okay, there's something else I need to alliterate on. Bro, I am taking the box arts into consideration. They don't make the game better, but it's almost as like a side point. None of the games would get boosted up as they are, but bro, like, if you look at my screen right now, these are like the best looking box arts of what I can think of for gaming.
Yeah, the Battletoads box art goes hard.
Yeah, and a few other games that are my favorite, which I'll get to in a little bit, but just, yeah, hold on. Battletoads, so, I love especially, this is one of the main reasons it's even on my list. When you attack enemies, you can beat the shit out of them, and it actually feels like the screen rumbles whenever you kick the I'll say it, the fuck out of an enemy.
And also,
the screen will like rumble and it will shake, and the enemy goes flying across the room. It's so satisfying. I wish more games had that.
The actual Toads you play as have so much personality.
Besides the names.
Yeah, like Rash, Pimple, and Zitz.
Ew.
Yeah.
But, bro, I can't wait to load in this game and be like, you MFs are about to die! And then beat the living, existing shit out of all the enemies that cross my path.
The pause music starts playing. And the music in this game kind of goes crazy.
It goes really crazy. Not even just the pause scene, but just in general. They go crazy.
Yes, and it also feels cinematic how you're jumping over cliffs, sliding down tunnels.
Oh, yeah.
And also, for accessibility, this game's on the NES, Sega Genesis, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, and I'm sure there's a port out there somewhere.
Damn, really?
Yep.
I didn't remember there being that many.
But yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can play this.
Huh, well that's noted now.
And also, you can just look on retrogames.cc.
Yeah, but bro, especially that box art, like, bro, I've seen a CIB copy of this. That's, like, especially every single time you get a CIB game, it's really the box that's just, like, goes crazy.
But me personally, I would never collect just for the box.
I might, just because of Battletoads, Mega Man 5, Ninja Gaiden 3, all of these games, Kirby's Adventure, Zoda's Revenge, dude, they're all so crazy.
Yeah.
So much action in them, and they have so much emotion.
Anyway, my turn.
But that's a cap on Battletoads. Buy it, please. Rarity? It's like in the middle of mid and extinct. It's not really talked about. That's why CIB cartridges from like 300 to 500.
And you can get...
Barely anybody bought this game back then in 1991, and boy, should they have.
And you can get a loose Sega Genesis, SNES, and NES cartridge for $50 or less, and a Game Boy cartridge for only $27.
Which shows how much more rare it is, because, well, like, not really, like, here's the thing, is that, especially with this game and a few others, they're in the range of, like, extinct to kind, like, in mid, which is, like, you can see it in the price. For example, like, Kirby's Adventure had this syndrome, Battletoads had this syndrome, what other game had this syndrome? Turtles 3 had this syndrome. It was just because it was so late in the NES life, nobody was still around to buy them, but they still sold quite a bit. So that's why they're, like, in the middle to extinct.
And one more thing before we move on, do not play this game with a friend. Or anyone. Don't play this with anyone else.
Literally, level 13, you ride these motorcycles, the second player cannot even move. It was not even coded. The player was coded not to move.
So yeah, if you're playing with a second person, the game's busted. But just play by yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway.
On to you.
So yeah, my 6th favorite game is Gigabash.
What is it?
Gigabash.
Never heard of it.
You have.
Oh god, yeah, I remember, sorry.
The big kaiju game.
Yeah, I forgot. Shut up, sorry.
I know. Yeah, I recently just got back into this game. It is very fun. All the characters work so well with each other, and they're still, like, releasing new packs. There's a Godzilla pack, where you can play as Godzilla, Gigan, Destroyer, and Mechagodzilla. And also, I can't find it right now, but there's also a Ultraman DLC pack, where you can play as Ultraman, 2 other Ultramans, and, Alien Bolton.
Here, let me cook really quick. I've never played this game. It looks fun as shit. I cannot play it because I own an NES.
It is on Switch.
Yeah, but I don't have one that really functions that well, so...
And
anyways,
also,
the
coolest thing about all of this is an indie game.
It is?
This is a indie-funded game, so that means somehow these motherfuckers got the licensing for Ultraman and Godzilla and made the game look this fucking good. This is actual gameplay.
I hope you can agree with me that I feel like the gameplay is not as good as the looks.
Yeah, the gameplay can get a bit boring at some points, but then when they release, like, new characters to play as, that's when it gets fun again.
Also, it's cool how this game's even still alive. Nobody's really talking about it, but they're still, like, pumping it with packs.
Yeah, like, some people do talk about it, not that many major YouTubers, but there is still a big community about it. They have a full Discord that's always filled with people.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the creators of this got off pretty well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my 6th favorite game, and it's back onto you.
Alright, so this is going to be a surprise for you, but my 6th favorite game ever is Mega Man 5.
5?
Yeah, that game that used to be my favorite. Yeah, well, that got bumped down 6 inches.
6 inches.
6 inches of Mega Man.
6.
God
damn, he's packing.
The Venom short that Josh made, but anyways.
Shut up.
Yeah. So, this one got bumped down a lot, because there's just so many other good games that I discovered and I played through.
Yeah, when me and Drake first met, this was his favorite game ever, and even if you go back to...
shut up about it.
And if you go back to the first top 10 video, this was his favorite.
and I would never shut up about it. Now I'm shutting up about it, because it does not have the same respect I used to have for it. Not saying that it lost all of my respect, but it lost a good chunk of it. So this game is an action platformer for the NES, and it's pretty fun. I love it. It's one of those games where you play it, it's beautiful, and it's fun. But there are a few problems with it, like, well, let's just say screen flickering, slowdown, bad enemy placement, bad stage placement in general. Bro, Wily 1, just look at that. Wily 1, you don't know where you should fall into the spikes, but if you fall into the wrong place, you die.
And for accessibility, there's the classic one, of course, and there's also the Mega Man collection.
But let me tell you how rare this is. This game is extinct.
Yeah, the copies
of this game anymore.
Copies online are 200 plus.
And I sometimes see CIPs going for over $700.
Damn.
I have a near mint condition box in my local store. It's $1,200.
Man, yeah, and it doesn't help that this game didn't sell the best.
Which was because it sold, like, I think a year or in the same year. No, yeah, I think it was a year after the Super Nintendo. It released 1991, so.
Which, that makes sense. This was actually where Capcom was planning on ending the series.
Because they were planning never to release Mega Man 6, just like what they did with, Europe.
Yeah.
But I already made a TikTok video on how stupid that is, because guess what? They were planning to end the series, but here's the thing. They did not release 6 in Europe, but then they released Mega Man 7 in Europe. What the hell?
They just skipped over 6.
Yeah, they were kind of like, whoops.
No,
They're kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Also, is that Vile?
Is it Darkman?
Darkman and that one purple Sniper Joe in the helicopter.
Oh. It's Vile.
It's Vile.
He's able to ride the goddamn plane.
Anyway, is that it?
For me, yes.
Alright. So, the next one is... My next one is a FNAF game. I'll let you guess it.
Oh, God. FNAF Security Breach.
Yeah, well, kinda. It's FNAF Security Breach and Ruin, because they're technically the same game, because Ruin's just a DLC.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, I'll start with FNAF Security Breach, then move on to the DLC. FNAF Security Breach started as a very, very bad game. It was broken to the core.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but it was broken.
Yeah.
Glitched out as hell.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you could beat the game with these glitches in like 3 minutes.
I think it was 14.
I'm pretty sure it was 3 minutes.
It was 3?
3 minutes.
Well, that's just sad.
Yeah, but now if you were to play it, it's like completely fixed, which is good. There are still gonna be some bugs if you look hard enough. Every game has some level of bugs.
Yeah.
And yeah, overall, I'd like Ruin. Not Ruin, Security Breach. And then Ruin's like FNAF Security Breach. You know like icebergs, how on the top they're like small and everything, and then on the bottom they're like deeper and darker and more scary looking?
Yeah.
That's what Ruin is with FNAF Security Breach. It's the underwater side of FNAF Security Breach. Everything's broken down. Like, everyone's like ripped his... Do you see what they did to my boy Glamrock Frey? They ripped his damn head off! My boy got decapitated! And I'm pretty sure this was also the game that canonized the books with the Mimic being in the ending.
I think.
And, yeah, also this game canonized Glamrock Bonnet.
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. But yeah, overall, this is my favorite FNAF game, so suck on it, haters.
Yep.
Anyway, back onto you.
So for my what is it, 5th favorite?
Yep.
So I don't even know if this one was on my list last time. Let me look. No, it wasn't. How? This game is amazing. It's Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse.
How do you spell that?
Huh?
I'm trying to get like images of all these for the viewers.
A-D-L.
Wait, what?
C-A-S.
C-A-S.
T-L-E.
T-L-E.
Space.
Oh, I got it. Thank you, by the way.
Yep. No problem.
Alright, so yeah. You can continue, by the way.
Yet again, another game that looks perfect and plays perfect. This game is crazy.
I also got a deal on this game. I got it for $100 with the first and second one.
Oh yeah, right. He got the first, second, and third game for $100, and we verified they're all real.
Yeah.
If that's not luck, I don't know what kind of shit that is.
When the games by themselves would be over $100, so hey.
Oh, what over $100?
Yeah, because 3 is like $70 already.
And then yeah, Simon's Quest can range up to 50, and then the first one 70.
So yeah, I got myself a deal.
Oh.
Bro. Hey bro, what happened? Oh, he's on mute.
Should I on mute?
Yeah.
Sorry bro.
Oh.
But I am back. What was I gonna say? Yeah, this is one of the games that looks good and plays good. I think I said that already.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. I'm just recovering from that embarrassment.
The box art is also like peak.
Peak. It's a little too realistic for my like.
I don't know, some with the whip about to fight a skeleton and the guy in the back.
That's Simon, right?
Oh, who is it?
Trevor. It's his great grandfather.
But I don't know, and also with the like, I forget her name, but like the blue girl in the background.
Cypher.
Yeah, like using her fire on a dragon. It just looks cool.
I guess, yeah. And then we also have Grant, right under the S.
Yeah, right there, just about fighting Bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything in this box art and everything in this game in general is really cool. But yeah, I love it. I can't get enough of it most of the time. And it's perfect. From what I can think, it's perfect.
Yeah.
But anyways, what's next?
Oh,
Alright, yeah, you go next.
Okay. So, my next one is, I want you to guess again.
Okay.
The viewers already see, but I want you to guess.
Okay, what year was it made in?
2010, I'm pretty sure.
God damn, it's another modern game. We have, like, not had any retro games.
Trust me, the next one coming up, and we'll...
Alright, I'll trust you on that.
Oh, shit!
What?
I forgot Darkwing Duck.
Why?
I forgot it.
How?
I don't know, but yeah, never mind. The game here was Gary's mod, but replace that with Darkwing Duck.
Really?
Yep.
God damn! That's insane!
Darkwing Duck's just really fucking good.
Oh, know how to process that right.
Yeah, I don't know.
But, like, that's high.
Yeah, plus, okay, first of all,
Like,
the box art's really good.
Yeah.
Then, graphics are stunning.
For 1991 or 92, I don't remember.
Yeah. And also, people say it's really hard. I think it's like medium difficulty.
Although you can barely get past the first stage.
I can beat the stage in under like 6 minutes.
Although you can barely get past the second stage.
Shut up. I can get past. It's because of those turtle guys. They're the hard things. That's why I said medium. Anyway.
Hard.
Also, Darkwing's just like fully in character.
It's him.
Yeah.
It's him.
And also, it's really fun, like, traversal mechanics with the zip lines and, like, everything.
Alright, can't blame you for saying that.
And, yeah. And also, the environments look great.
Yeah.
Like, on the bridge with the moon in the background, it just, oh.
Yep.
But, yeah, and also, on a scale of rarity,
Very. It's extinct.
Fucking extinct. This game will run you upwards of $100.
Which is crazy. I don't think it's worth that.
Yes,
don't get
it is.
angry at me.
I think it is.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll change my mind. It kind of is, yeah. But, like, $140, that's a big, steep price. I mean,
It just depends.
Think about Mega Man 5.
It just depends. Do you like Darkwing Duck? And if you do, fucking buy this game. And if you don't and want to try something new, you can play on retrogames.cc. See if you like it, and if you do, buy it.
And that's the other thing. You can say the same thing about Mega Man 5.
Yeah.
If you like Mega Man, buy it. If you don't spend $250 goddamn dollars on it.
Yeah. That's just how it be.
Yeah.
Anyway, back onto you.
Alright. So my fourth favorite game ever is Kirby's Adventure.
A lot higher than me.
What? What?
You have Kirby's Adventure a lot higher than me.
Oh, why? Where did you put it?
You don't remember? Number 9.
Oh. Oh, right. So yeah, pretty much the same thing as you said, but I want to add some more detail to it.
Okay.
This game, especially its box art, looks great. It's an action platformer. You can suck up your enemies and then inhale them to use your own, to use them as your own. Pretty much Mega Man. Pretty much just Mega Man, but if, instead of, like, you'd have to kill the boss every single time you want to use the weapon. Like, you have to encounter the enemy to get the specific weapon. And if you can't, well, womp womp, you don't get that. Has a lot of replay value. Dude, this game can run you so long if you don't know what you're doing and trying to 200% it. Oh god.
And also the character design kind of goes hard, with Kirby being cute, King DDD being a mixture of cute and cool, Meta Knight being cool, and the final boss being just another vampire Waluigi. Why are there so many vampire Waluigis? Wow, I'm gonna kill you, Kirby. What was that?
It was just the demon version of Waluigi.
That just sounded like a mixture of Waluigi and Wario.
Anyways, I'm looking at you, Dracula, Castlevania 3, Kirby's Adventure, any other game with that kind of... Anyways, so this game is really fun. Again, a lot of replay value, a lot of different weapons, what else? I'm trying to think. There's just so many possibilities to the game, I can't think. A lot of the different abilities. I almost said disabilities. Kirby just has autism. All the different abilities you can have, though, with Kirby is that he can have some really cool abilities, like he can become invincible for a short period of time, or he can wield a sword that he can just sling across an entire room. Same thing with a hammer, which is crazy. Sometimes you need certain abilities to open certain switches that you find that you need to press to 100% the game.
And for accessibility, you can play on original hardware, of course, and you can also play it on Switch Online.
And for original accessibility, I'll call it mid.
Yeah.
It's like you can't find it for under $30, but you mostly will find it for over $100. And also, this game sold relatively well for $19.94.
Basically, when the NES died. Like,
so,
if 1992 was when the NES died, this is when it had its, like, fucking resurrection, then got shot down a bunch of times by the SNES.
Bro, 1995 was such a wild year. Everything got shut down. Game Boy got shut down. NES got shut down. Super Nintendo was halfway through getting shut down. Everything was dying.
And I think that...
You could say, oh, well, there was, like, the birth and introduction to the N64. Who gives a shit? Everything else is dying.
My boy's dead.
Anyways, my boy is dead. Heavy.
You sound like Mr. Krabs.
My boy is dead.
My boy is dead. I sold him for 5 pennies.
My boy is dead. Heavy. Anyways, okay, so yeah.
Medic.
Out of 10 Kirby sucks, I give this game 10 Kirby sucks. Just do that 10 times out of 10. Josh, I said shut. Anyways, now it's your turn.
Next one might come as a shocker. It is Mega Man V.
Okay, that disappoints me.
Why?
Because I thought it was gonna be your, like, second.
It was close.
God, motherfucker!
It was very close, but overall, I think I made the right decision, Leon.
I do have to ask, what were your top 2 favorite games from last list, and are they the same? Maybe tell me them. Tell me, are they the same? Yes or no?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
And if they are, they're in different orders. Anyway.
Keep cooking. I was gonna say, can I cook on it? But no. You can cook.
So yeah, Mega Man V. Box art, first off, great. I don't know why Venus is, fucking green, though, but...
Because he was from far away.
Could at least made him yellow.
And I have conducted that the character in the back is Mercury. You can disagree with me all you want, it's just his body. Like, right beside Mercury in the back, you can see another guy. I'm saying that's Mercury because there's 2 bosses from the second from the second half of the game at the front, which is Uranus and Saturn. And it would make sense because the body shape of the red character. I know Mercury's green, but, well, I mean, they made Venus frickin' green, so... I'm assuming that the guy that's under Mega Man's crotch, that's right beside Venus, but in the back a little bit, that's Mercury. I'm assuming.
Anyway, also, this is the Japanese box art. I think it's better than the American one.
How? Like, maybe? But there's, like... Okay, yeah. No. Never mind. Yeah, no. I don't see it.
It has Uranus, Dark Moon, one guy getting exploded by the Super Arm, Rush, and Tango, Terra, and, Jupiter.
And Neptune.
Yeah.
Maybe, but like, that's Rockman World 5, by the way.
Anyway,
but,
let me cook.
Yeah, I'll let you cook.
So, I guess I will just go over accessibility. This game's only on Game Boy. You can play this on Game Boy or retrogames.cc, and other than that...
There is another place you can play it.
Huh.
On the Super Nintendo.
With the Game Boy player, yeah.
And actually, same thing with the GameCube.
Yeah.
You can buy the overly priced, extinct Game Boy player disc.
Can I cook it?
And you can experience it on your TV screen.
But yeah, this game is super underrated.
So underrated. It's forgotten in time.
But yeah, basically you're Mega Man chillin', then this big green Sonic OC comes down to Earth. This guy right here, big green Sonic hair, comes down to Earth, beats you up, and now you're pity, and you're gonna go beat him back up with a new arm.
Weapons.
With new arm.
Oh, because Dr. Light upgrades your arm. And instead of getting a charge shot, you can charge your arm and shoot your fist across the entire room.
Yeah.
And you can literally, once you upgrade it as much as you can, it literally travels over 1,200 kilometers per hour.
And yeah, Mega Man also tells Roll to fuck off and get back to work, monkey.
No, okay, he tells her to go back to Dr. Light's lab so she doesn't die.
Sexist.
Not sexist, he's looking out for safety.
Anyway. But yeah, then you go up, beat some guys, including Merkubi, Puko, Sekun, Nepkun, Mug, and, Jupe, and a few more motherfuckers, all these guys right here. And also a big fat guy with man titties, that guy right there. And then you, go fight the actual fucking Death Star, where you fight the emo Sunstar, and then he kills himself. The end.
He doesn't kill himself. He has no control over his cannon.
His bomb, but he still technically killed himself, because he's the one who exploded, killing himself.
Yeah, but he had no choice.
L plus ratio. Anyway. So yeah, the gameplay is super fun. Me and Drake actually made a video a while ago where we played through the entire game in one sitting.
Yep.
And, yeah, overall, this game is a 10 out of 10.
And don't talk about how rare it is, because I want to get to that when I get to it.
I'll just say, it's, pretty fucking rare.
And I'll explain the rest of that.
Alright, back onto you, bucko.
Yeah. Star Tropics 2, I'm looking at you next.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
What?
I saw that coming from a mile away.
How?
Of course it was gonna be on your list.
Why? You know, everybody says it just sucks so much ass.
No, but I know you. Of course it would be on your list.
You don't know who I am. I'm your father.
What the fuck?
That's right, my child.
But I'm older than you.
Shit.
Bud was in the void making babies.
We can turn back time. Okay.
Anyway.
Sorry. Star Tropics 2. I almost said Star Tropics 3, which we should have had, but you know, Nintendo's a dumbass. Anyways, so yeah, Star Tropics 2. It's an action platformer. made in 1994, which we've already discussed is a long-ass time.
Also, Mike Jones would lose to Shadow the Hedgehog because he can jump super high.
Okay, anyways. Oh my god,
Also, the boxer go crazy.
Bro. Okay, here's the problem. I've heard people say, like, Star Tropics 2 is not on the front cover of the game. Can you please zoom into the title?
Zoda's Revenge.
Where it says Zoda's Revenge.
Star Tropics 2.
What does it goddamn say there?
I will agree, the font's a bit bland for Star Tropics 2, but...
The actual title kicks ass.
Yeah, but when it, like, when it says Star Tropics 2, the font is a bit bland.
I guess, yeah.
But if you don't see that, you're blandish.
You cannot even say to me, like, oh, the title's not on there. Dumbass, it's right under the actual subtitle.
Dumbass.
Anyways, yeah. If you
Also,
don't know who's holding the book, it's Zoda.
Zoda's one of the coolest villains ever.
In my opinion, he is. He's my favorite as well, but that's for another day. Bro, just this game is so good. It's so challenging, but like it's so rewarding. You spend a million hours on a damn dungeon, but then you get some of the most beautiful artwork on the NES.
Brr, achoo! I gotta keep moving. You decide to look around.
Anyways,
you got the Rod of Judgment.
So just like Star Tropics 1, it is separated in chapters. And in the first game there were 8 chapters, I think, but in this one there's 9.
I am a caveman. A caveman I am.
Okay, wait. So chapter 1 is nothing really involved. It just talks about the first game and different ciphers that were that Dr. Jones was in the middle of deciphering.
Episode 1 be like, yep.
And then chapter 2 you go, and then in chapter 1 you read a book and it sends you back in time because it has magical powers.
Whoa.
And then you go back in time all the way back to the Ice Age. And yeah, it's really cool. There are some action scenes in powdered snow that you can't avoid. And then you get to your first dungeon, and it's really fun. It's not difficult at all, which is a very good set-off for the first dungeon. Same with the second one, but the third one, youch, in chapter 4, it's really difficult.
Gets real.
And get good, that's what I say when someone says, hey, this game is way too hard.
Whoa, not cool, dude. This game's actually really easy.
Even I found it extremely difficult. But at least get the common sense to get good. Like, people are like, this is so bad, I can't even look at it.
Lock in, bro, lock in.
Castlevania 3's face.
Lock in, dog, lock in.
I can't admit, I've only beaten Star Tropics 2 once. That's because I don't want 2 save files on there. I don't know, it just feels weird. But, bro, like, I've beaten Castlevania, like, twice, but that's, again, because not of the save file. If I could literally play this game over and over again, I would have beaten it 100 times already. That's how much I play it.
Happy.
Or I wish to play it. And yeah, I just... 10 Zodas out of 10.
10 masked men out of masked men.
Okay. Now your second favorite game, what is it? Say it right now.
The viewers already know. I want you to guess right now. Write this instant guess.
What? Give me hint. Hands up the gimme. What is it?
It's a game that we waited a long time for. 19 inches of venom. It's Spider-Man 2.
Alright, I'm mute myself, not even listen.
Damn, you could at least
Talk
listen.
about whatever the hell you want.
You could at least listen, like, ouchie.
I need to go look for my cat.
Anyway.
I need to go pun the cat. Just give me a sec.
Okay, but yeah, Spider-Man 2, fantastic story, fantastic visuals, fantastic gameplay, fantastic missions, fantastic, box art's pretty bland, I will not lie. 19 inches of pure venom. Ooh. And yeah, all the characters are nice.
Oh, venom traveling up my ass.
All the characters are very nice. Craven is a good villain. Venom is a good Venom with his 19 inches of venom. And Spider-Man...
Venom with 19 inches of venom?
And Spider-Man got 19 inches of venom. And Miles got 19 inches of venom. And MJ got 19 inches of venom. Everyone got 19 inched.
Oh,
Damn. But yeah, overall, 11 out of 10 game. Shoulda won Game of the Year. Fuck all of those who... fuck you, whoever voted for Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate got the best Game of the Year?
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3.
I will slaughter whoever picked that. Anyways, what's next?
You.
Alright, it's me. So my second favorite game of all time is, I think you already saw this. Well, guess, I want you to guess.
Ninja Gaiden 3.
God damn it, yeah. Ninja Gaiden 3, The Ancient Ship of Doom. So, like, this game is very underrated, and in my opinion, is the best and the easiest of all the Ninja Gaiden games in the Ninja Gaiden series.
And also, no, we're not talking about the damn reboot.
Yeah, no.
Even though the design of even though Ryu's design in that game is better,
nope, but we've already discussed that. We've already fought over that, and we're not doing it again. Anyways.
Hang on. Shut the fuck up, I'm mewing.
Damn. Anyways, so we have Ninja Gaiden 3. This is a action platformer on the NES made in 1991. It was a Blockbuster exclusive along with Dracula's Curse, which I forgot to mention. And it's very, very controversial in my opinion, because people are always like, or it's controversial with other people, because people are always like, it's shitty, and it's no, it's not. Get good. The first time I did beat this, it was with a Game Genie, but then I replayed it and I beat it without any assistance, like any Game Genie codes, any hacks, nothing, no cheats, no nothing. I just played it bare bones, and I literally did not get a single game over.
And for accessibility, you can play it on original hardware, you can play it on retrogames.cc, and I just learned about there's an SNES trilogy of all three of the games.
Yeah, and not too long ago, I did a video of buying Dr. Wily's Revenge for the Game Boy, and I actually saw a cartridge in person, and I was like, damn, I gotta pick that up soon. Not. It's $230.
The ones online are $290.
Oh my god. Why? It's not even that great. I played on retrogames.c. It's not him.
Not him! Ah!
Anyways, the levels are very diverse. Again, this is one of the games where it looks beautiful and it plays amazingly. I don't know what to tell you. Skip level 3. Everything else, amazing. Especially with 4-1 and 4-2, especially with the boss. I like that boss.
I'm very glad to own this game.
What?
Very glad to own this game.
Yeah, because, I'm gonna get to that in a second.
Also, this game looks are beautiful.
It's very nice. Except Ryu needs to hide his toes. Anyways,
Even though the second one is better.
I swear to God, we already talked about this.
With the dragon, with one of the dragon balls in the background, with Ryu unsheathing his sword, it just is too clean.
With one of the best looking, what is it called? With one of the nicest looking sun, rises of all time in the background of this third game.
That cannot carry, bro. A nice sunrise.
I also don't know, the way Ryu's kneeled down slashing his sword also just looks cool as
I don't know.
Agree
to disagree.
Here's the thing. Ninja Gaiden 2, it cranks it up to 1,000,000. Like, I'm looking at it right now. It cranks it up to 1,000,000, a little bit more than what I like. But, like, Ninja Gaiden 3, it's calm, it's peaceful, and it's epic at the same time.
Yep. Anyway. Also, Shinobi 3's better. Go cry. Anyway, continue.
Were you actually being serious?
Yes. Drake just hanged up.
Damn way.
I thought we weren't going to get mad over opinions.
I'm not going to, but okay. That was just a hard truck for me to get hit by.
You already knew that, though.
No, I did not.
I told you before.
Maybe a few... Yeah, maybe like a week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a week. I thought you had good memory.
No?
You said you did.
When?
Anyway, today. Anyway, we're fighting again.
What? Okay, anyways. So this game, if anything, I have shitty memory.
Hey, it's my dog!
So this game is, yeah, it's just really good. It seems like they put a lot of time into it, which, like, I feel like they could have gotten this one out of the door in 1990 or 89 if they really, like, sped it up a little bit more. I'm happy that they didn't, because this game turned out, like, amazing compared to what I think it would have if we just, like, got it sped up. But, yeah, here's where I say the rarity of this game. This game is an extinct-ass fossil. Although it's not more expensive, it is a lot rarer than Mega Man 5.
It's also a lot more, faked.
Yeah, a lot more people are like, well, more people are more interested in this because it's probably going to be worth more, so more people fake it. And since nobody is buying Mega Man 5 because the weapons suck and shit, no.
Yep.
I mean, that is why, but, like, this game is so high on demand right now because so many people are like, it takes all the good things about Ninja Gaiden and just makes the difficulty way too high. Yeah, like, this game is so good.
Anyway, this
game is so extinct as shit. It's hard to even... I'm surprised I saw a copy in real life, let alone actually bought it that second.
Can I cook now?
On, like, your second favorite game?
Honorable mentions.
Or on your first?
Honorable mentions.
Oh, wait, no, you do honorable mentions.
So, I'm just gonna be speed blitzing honorable mentions. I'll talk a bit about them. First up, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. So yeah, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, good graphics, good story, good game. Not Star Charlotte. Shipwreck 64, very good game. Scary, very scary game. Oh, I shit myself. Ooh. Bendy and the Ink Machine. I haven't played Dark Revival yet. Yeah, it's good game. Ghost Runner, good game. Kanito Pet, good game. Nightshade, very good game. Shinobi 3, very good game, and Punch-Out, very good game.
Alright, so I'm ready to list 5 games.
Alright, let's go. Speed Blitz this shit.
Alright, Wizards and Warriors 1. Fun, but just does not offer to be in the top 10. Next is A Boy and His Blob. Very cool how you can change jelly beans to make your blob turn into different things. It's just, again, like, come on, just do a little bit better, add better graphics and everything, controls and stuff, make it less glitchy. And then Contra is next. It's like, you did really good, you just need to try that little bit harder.
You need to cook more.
Just as good. Oh wait, I am listing 6. And then we have Chapter 3. Hobby Playtime Chapter 3. So it's like, it's really good. I'm not going to explain because you already did for me. Mega Man IV is next. I have never owned a physical cartridge of it yet. I am not going to say my opinion on it because I've played it and I absolutely adore it. But I need to play it on original console before I actually make that decision. And then we have all of the Dragon Warrior games, or Dragon Quest, or wherever the hell you live. For us, it's Dragon Warrior. Even my complete box copy of the first one says so. Yeah, it's just a really good series. Bro, I'm scared to buy the third and the fourth one because they're worth so much money. They are both extinct, also.
Alright, you ready to get onto the main thing?
Now we're on, what, my number 1?
My number 1.
Or your number 1, yeah.
Now, I want you to guess.
This is so difficult.
The viewers already know what it is because I'm showing them.
Give me a few hints.
It's modern.
Shit. Alright.
You already knew that Mega Man V is my favorite retro game, so it had to be modern.
Alright.
Kill.
Kill?
Yeah.
Over and die?
No, that's one of your hints. Kill.
You kill.
And finally...
That's the only hint I get. You kill.
And finally... You have a lot of weapons.
I'm gonna kill you.
If I say anything else, you are gonna get it immediately.
And that's what I should be doing.
Just guess.
Kung Fu Panda, I don't know.
Kung Fu Panda?
Kung Fu Fight.
Nah. Actually guess.
This is so difficult to guess.
Just say a random ass modern game that I know.
I was gonna say Spider-Man 2, but now that you already debunked that, I don't know anymore.
Guys, this man's stupid as shit. You don't know jack about me, I guess.
I don't.
Switchblade.
Switchblade?
Big sword.
I don't know.
Big sword. If I say anything else, you're gonna get it.
And I should.
Big muscular men.
Shinobi 3?
It's Doom Eternal, you dumbit.
Oh. Sword?
Yeah, he has the big ass crucible.
Oh, I never paid enough attention, so I wouldn't know.
It's in the box art.
Yeah, I've never looked at it.
Damn. Anyway, yeah, so Doom Eternal, right? Every version of the box art goes crazy. This is, whew. I'm kind of wet now. Every single level is fun. It's very replayable. All the Doom skins, I don't really care about them, but they're cool, I guess. And the soundtrack, the fucking soundtrack, bro. Crazy.
Never but it's not as good as.
Dun 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 dun.
No, bro, gaming.
And all the boss fights are fun in my opinion. I know some people will disagree with that. The Doomslayer himself, he is him. He would beat Kratos in a fight, cry about it.
I will not have any part in that, so.
And the game's very accessible. It's on Switch, to PS5, Xbox, computer.
Yeah, a little bit more than I thought.
And it's also, you can also now play on an Oculus. It's not actually in VR. It's like there's an actual screen in front of you that you play it on in VR. It's weird. And, what else? Oh, yeah, and one of the reasons, this isn't the main reason, but this is one of them. When my dad died, this was one of the comfort games for me. Just killing people made me less sad, I guess. I don't know.
Damn.
But yeah, and overall, this game is a kabillion out of bit 10. I honestly don't think any game that I play would ever top this.
Also, sorry about your dad.
It's alright.
But yeah. Anything else?
Go play it.
That's it.
And also
That's
the
it.
Doomslayer Muse 24/7. Anyway.
Bro.
He quite literally is the mewer. He never speaks. Do you know why? Because he's just mewing.
Why?
Because he's mewing. He's working on that damn jawline.
That's okay.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Did you just call the Doomslayer gay?
No.
I will rip and tear your asshole.
Man, must suck to be me then.
Anyway, yeah. I already know what your number one is. It is
Mega Man V.
Yay!
Why, did you already search that up?
Yeah. I didn't. I searched it up after you said it.
Oh.
Anyway, I think everyone saw that coming. Everyone who's seen our channel before saw that coming.
Did they really, though?
We made a full video about you just geeking over it.
Shit. I forgot that I was geeking about that. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie daisy! Fucking explodes and dies. Anyway, cook!
Bro, this game is crazy. The viewers can't see, but you can. Bro, okay. I'm surprised that the box art goes this hard. Especially for a damn Game Boy game.
Yeah, Japanese one's still better.
I don't know how you say that, but anyways.
American one's just a bit more bland. Japanese one got more shit going on.
Like, I'll even plop this in the cartridge or in the Game Boy really quick and show you. I have not turned this thing on in literally 2 months, I think. But what the hell are you geeking? What are you geeking about now? Anyways,
I'm trying to become Jupiter because he's a bird.
Anyway, shut up. So look.
The viewers can't see this.
Well, I know they can't, but I just want you to see it. You've already said this is one of your favorite cutscenes.
Yeah.
This, like, it's so calm.
It also has a banger soundtrack.
Yeah, it has such a banger soundtrack. They literally needed 3 support memory chips for this game to be able to fit on a Game Boy cartridge. If you don't know what I mean by that, is that memory on a Game Boy game, you would need 4 of these, 4 of a normal chip for this game to fit on a Game Boy cartridge, but they were able to imply these little black boxes.
And I'll just say, accessibility. Accessibility, you can play out on the original Game Boy, Game Boy Advanced, Game Boy Advanced SP, the original DS, and retrogames.cc.
Actually, you can't buy it on the DS anymore, so good luck with that.
No, you can. If you own an original DS and the cartridge, you can plug it in.
Shut up. Why did I ever show you that? Anyways, like, this game is crazy. Again, I'm mainly geeking out over the fact that it's on the damn Game Boy.
It's also like $300.
Let me get to that in a second. This game has so much replayability, exploration. Some parts of the game just feel so unexplored because of how much other things there are to do. How does a Game Boy game of all types of games do that? Here's what I'll say. It doesn't. But this game does. And this released in 1994. You know, the same year that NES was dying, along with Game Boy. And it really sucks that so many people got to miss out on this game. And since so many people got to miss out on this game, it made this game extinct. This game is a fossil to find. Not only is it super rare, but you never see this thing just laying around. I was able to, like, it was Christmas, It was Christmas, it was, Boxing Day. I go over to my game store. A month before that, they had Mega Man V, and I called again the day after that. They did not have it anymore. I went back to the game store on Boxing Day. They had it for $300 that I paid full price in. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. This is a great experience. I've not loaded this game up in more than 2 months. Like, the last game I played on my Game Boy was III, like, III. This game is so underrated. People have completely abandoned it, which is so sad. And don't even tell me people have abandoned this game.
It's fucking dead as hell.
Nobody. What?
Not even Capcom cares about it. Then again,
Yeah.
Capcom doesn't even care about Mega Man, so...
Here's the thing. Capcom doesn't care about Mega Man. So, do you know what that means? They really don't give a shit for this game.
Yeah.
Especially.
The only games they care about is Mega Man 11 because it sold good.
Even then, it didn't sell that great.
Pretty good.
A million.
Let me see.
1,080,000.
How many copies?
It was either 18,000 or 80,000.
You can keep yapping, by the way.
So, Mega Man V is just like... Again, it sucks so many people missed out on the experience that most people could have had.
It, sold, 1.4 million copies worldwide.
0.4. Oh, I thought it was 0.8.
And in September 2022, it had surpassed 1.6 million copies.
That's pretty good. I don't know why Capcom's like, this game did not sell that great.
Becoming the highest selling game in the Mega Man franchise.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which also confuses me. Mega Man 2 sold over 3 million. So how does that make sense? Does Google have their shit messed up?
Or do you?
No, I don't, because I know that Mega Man 2 sold a lot more. I looked into it already. Also,
I don't know what to tell you, but Mega Man 2 only sold 1.5 million copies, so it missed out by 1 mil.
You mean by 1,000?
Oh yeah, sorry, I got mixed up.
It got beat out by 1,000.
Still, that means it's the second.
Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, I need to talk about the Super Arm really quick. Bro, what the hell are people going about saying Mega Man 5's charge shot is overpowered? Play this damn game, and you will almost never use the weapons if you're not trying to. Why? Because the Mega Arm, as much as I don't want to say this, is overpowered. Howard. You can grab onto enemies, and I'll say this, squish them for extra damage. And don't make a weird-ass joke there.
Oh, excuse me, hold it, Dad.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go get a snack, BRB.
Bro, I'm still speed. I know how to speed run this game still. I still got the moves. Anyways, I also need to talk about the weapons. How useful are all the weapons? They are crazy useful. You will find every weapons, almost every weapon, like, you will find almost every weapon to be useful in a certain situation in the entire game, which is very good. You might be like, didn't you just say the super arm is overpowered and you'll never use the weapons? If you're trying to use the weapons, they are so useful. They are such a good alternative. Also, just everything feels refined. How you charge your shots, how you slide, how you shoot, everything feels so refined. And it feels like they actually tried with this one.
Are you done yapping yet?
What?
You done yapping yet?
Not yet. And it's surprising that Minikuchi Engineering, aka a third-party company, developed this entire game without any help from Capcom. And it's crazy, because even like, Capcom said, Inafune, which is the guy who made Capcom, said he had nightmares of letting other people make Mega Man games. But guess what? I would argue the best of Mega Man games were from the third-party companies. Mega Man 5 and X3 both, or Mega Man V and X3 both show this. And I beat. And I'll say Triple I. Triple I was also really nice. But, like, overall, this is such a good experience. You have $300, buy this. Make this your first damn priority.
Nah, I think you should buy, I think you should buy a house.
I don't think you can buy a house for $300.
Yes, you can.
Like a real life-size house.
Just buy a Barbie house, you're shit.
That's only like $50.
Exactly, buy like...
Yeah, what if you don't care for Barbie? What if you're a Mega Man fan?
Customize it to be Mega Man themed.
That's so weird. Anyways, yeah, that's my ramble on Mega Man. I can never get enough of this game.
Is
and
Bud
I never
finally
will.
done yapping? Holy shit!
Shut up. Hey, do you want a video that people will appreciate? Then shut up. Anyways, yeah, that's it.
Oh man, these cupcakes are bussin'. Anyway.
Who's?
These cupcakes are bussin'. Anyway.
Oh, cupcakes?
Yeah.
You lucky shit.
Haha.
Shut up.
Anyway, so yeah, that's our list. To recap, my list is Balloons Tower 6, Kirby's Adventure, TF2, Robocop Rogue City, Giga Bash, FNAF Ruin, Darkwing Duck, Mega Man V, Spider-Man 2, and Doom Eternal. And Drake's list is...
I'll say it. Mega Man, or are we going from like 10th, or 10th to, first?
Yeah.
Okay, Tetris 2, TMNT 3, wait, give me a sec. Tetris 2, TMNT 3, The Legend of Zelda 2, Battletoads, Mega Man 5, Castlevania 3, Kirby's Adventure, Star Tropics 2, Ninja Gaiden 3, and Mega Man V. My honorable mentions are Mega Man IV, A Blindness Blob, Trouble in Bloblonia, Wizards and Warriors, Contra, and the Dragon Warrior series.
And my honorable mentions are Popular in Chapter 3, Shipwreck 64, Benny and Ink Machine, Ghostwire, Mechanical Pet, Nightshade, Shinobi 3, and Punch-Out!
Yeah.
So yeah, I will see all of you handsome, beautiful, and downright, dog in the next video.
Yeah. No, Mickey. That's not Mickey.